Just a quick note. We're about to do some real talk about a hard topic. I don't want any of you to be triggered by the content of this video. If you feel yourself starting to think destructive thoughts, go ahead and stop the video and consider reaching out to one of the phone numbers in the description. What is suicide? Suicide is classically defined as life-threatening, deliberate actions taken against oneself. Though suicide is most commonly spoken of in terms of an act which has been completed, it is important to also understand that the term suicidal ideation is also a factor. What is suicidal ideation? Suicidal ideation means an individual wants to take their own life and/or they think about suicide. This includes two different types, passive and active. Passive suicidal ideation means an individual wishes that they could die or were dead, yet they do not have a plan or intent to make this happen. Active suicidal ideation means an individual both thinks about wanting to die or take their own life, and yet they also have intention to follow through with this along with a plan to act. Why would someone believe that this is the answer? Because they believe it answers the question, how do I make this pain end? In the majority of situations involving active suicidal ideation or a suicide attempt, the individual involved did not want life to end. They wanted pain to end. Death is concluded as the only way to end inner turmoil. The idea prevails that if one is not here anymore, they can finally escape. Many of us don't know how to work through pain. You see, this is not due to incompetence or any type of personal failure. Learning resilience is something which must be modeled and taught. We do not automatically know how to work through a grievous or mourning period of life for either wrongs that were done to us or abuse or traumatic challenging life circumstances or choices that we made. You see, due to a lack of developed skills in having language for and acknowledging how to mentally, emotionally, and physically work through crisis or trauma, pain compounds, and pain demands to be heard. But if someone lacks an outlet for that pain to be met, acknowledged, and validated in a way which helps it move through to actions to process in a healthy way, many individuals, they're going to feel helpless and in perpetual pain. But I dare to believe that there is another way. You see, death is not an answer. Ending the pain by acknowledging it is. Only when we discover a place of healthy acknowledgement, validation, and support, and key actionable steps are we able to walk a pathway of hope. I believe that that pathway exists, and you're strong enough to find it. The goal of this material is to provide a light pointing in that direction towards that path.